Hello and welcome to this quick wrist routine that you can incorporate before any yoga class that you do, or just practice it whenever you feel like your wrists are feeling a little bit crunchy from too much computer work and you need to release them. We're going to be also connecting mind to matter in this class, so really experiencing the rooting power of the wrists and how much support they can offer us in the practice and in life. So let's get into it. Find a comfortable hero pose here. You can also spread your legs a bit wider and sit in between your legs. You can place a few blocks or a cushion below your butt to elevate yourself so that you're more comfortable. So just find a really nice position here. Straighten your spine. We're going to be spending the whole class in this seat. So feel free to shake off your legs whenever you need to, but this is your position. Stretch out one arm in front of you and grab it with the opposite hand so that you're really solid here and creating this strong line that's just facing all the way from your shoulder to the top of your fingers. And grab hold of this hand and now try to press your wrists down as much as you can without moving any other part of your body. So just press down as much as you can, and now go all the way up and press up as much as you can without moving your elbow, your shoulder, or anything else. And this opposite hand is really helping you do that. Let's repeat 10 more times in your own time, really feeling that joint doing the work. Isolating that wrist joint here, really accessing and re-accessing that range. Notice if there's any extra crunchiness here, if it really is difficult to put your wrist up or down. A few more times. And keep breathing here. Keep being with the tension. Last one, come back to center. And now do the same but to the side. So turn your wrist, whole hand to the left side as much as you can, and now to the right side. This is a little bit of an awkward movement. Just keep going with it for 10 repetitions. Feeling maybe that strain in the wrist already, but using your opposite hand to support you. Connect to the breath here as well. Two more times. And come back to center. Well done. Now let's do complete circles with the wrist going down to the side, up and to the other side. Two more times like this, complete circle, clockwise. And at the top, change directions to the other side. Really feeling that soreness in the wrist, perhaps. Know that you're mobilizing the wrist. This is going to get easier with time. And come back to stillness. You can shake off both hands and repeat on the other side. Now grab hold of your left hand and press down as much as you can and press up as much as you can here as well. Notice where your limits are and push just a little bit more here. 9 more times in your own time. You can even close your eyes here. Really connect this movement to your breath. Up and down, inhale and exhale. 2 more times. And come back to center. Now we go turning the hand to the side, to the left, and to the right, to the inside. Notice how much range you have in both these sides, if one is more than the other, and just be with it. Be with the tension, be with the soreness a few more times to each side, really moving that joint, isolating that joint. After it's been stagnant for the whole day, it's normal that this is not that comfortable. Two more times. And we move to the circles. Start circling, big circles with your hand all around the joint. Just imagine the whole joint being worked here, not moving the rest of the hand as much as you can. And switch sides, 3 circles. Well done. Shake off the arms again, shake off the wrists here. Big breaths in. Feel maybe some more spaciousness in the hands. Now place them in front of the mat, in front of your knees. And really just get connected here to the mat, to the ground. Start maybe swaying from side to side, just exploring this movement here. How does that feel at the base of your wrists? A few times left and right, swing here. And now turn your hands with the fingers facing towards each other. And here, let's sway again from side to side. Again, feeling the connection of the whole hands and the mat, the floor, not losing contact with the bases of the wrists. And after a few more times, turn out the fingers to face the outside of your mat and sway from side to side here as well. Now turn your hands upside down and just explore here for one moment how this feels. If it's uncomfortable, if it's too much, maybe release a little bit of that weight from those wrists. You can always control that by sitting back a bit more or leaning a bit more forward and really putting more pressure into those wrists. So in your own time, explore here. Fingers can touch. The bases of the wrists are again glued to the mat and sway from side to side. Well done. Now come back, planting the wrist on the mat. Just reconnect here. Feel. Now make fists with your hands and place them against each other like this. Now get them on the mat so that the base of your wrists are touching, so that the fists are always in contact with each other. And now release down to the mat, touching. Very slowly come up as much as you can to straighten your arms while you're still making fists and they are in contact with each other. A few more times here, just really feeling stretch, that deep stretch in the wrists. Straighten the arms at the top and release back down to the mat. This one gets much easier with practice, even though it seems like it's impossible to straighten the arms at the top here. You will manage it in time. 2 more times. Exhale as you go down and inhale as you come up. Exhale and inhale. Well done. Shake off the wrists again. And now make one fist with both of your hands. We're gonna make little circles to one side here, really accessing that crankiness, that crunchiness in the wrist here. Circling to one side and switch directions. Feel free to play with this movement here, switching directions. Well done. Now, place your hands on the mat with the fingers pointing towards you, and try to get the bases of your wrists as much on the mat as you can. It's okay if this is not accessible right now. And wherever you are, just lean slightly back so that those bases come out of the mat, come off of the mat. Notice the deep stretch in the whole inside of your arms here. Maybe just sway here again one more time from side to side and release back down. Let's repeat a few times. Lean back, unglue the bases of your wrists from the mat, and come back down. Be careful not to push too much here. This will become more accessible to you with time. It doesn't matter if the wrists don't come completely down here. Stay wherever it's comfortable for you now, wherever you feel the pull. Come back down one last time. And down. Well done. Feel free to shake off the hands, shake off the arms and the wrists one last time. So that's it for this quick wrist warm-up routine. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope your wrists are feeling nice and juicy and loose. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.